If you've been watching the Bad Girls Club season 14, I mean, you had to have seen the episode where Jasmine, Lauren, Kat, and Jenna destroyed Jelaminah, Shannade and Shannon Clermont's clothing and other belongings. You know, the episode where they put the condiments and paint, even allegedly peed on the young woman's personal belongings. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, posted some of the footage on my blog. Click the link below, see for yourself. I mean, it's really, really crazy. I mean, they had their shit all scattered around the house and outside, in the bathtub, everywhere. You would think that somebody in the house was Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Oh, man, it was really something else. But anyway, I shouldn't be laughing about that. But anyways, they even put paint on them, guys. Now, the girl who masterminded the attack, Jasmine, says that she checked first to make sure it was washable paint, but who really knows? Anyways, the reason why Jasmine, Kat, Lauren, and Jenna did this is because they felt like they were bullied constantly by the Clermont Twins, Shannade and Shannon, and their friend Jelaminah. And the straw that broke the camel's back was when Jelaminah and the Clermont Twins ran out of the house, hopped in a van, and left the other girls stranded behind. Now, the whole household had just gotten dressed and ready to go clubbing when Jelaminah and the Wonder Twins played the prank on the other ones by ditching them at the very last minute. Now, the other four girls, Jasmine, Kat, Jenna, and Lauren, seeing that they were left behind and they got tired of being fucked with, decided to decimate the model's items in retaliation. Shannade Clermont, Shannon Clermont, and Jelaminah were asked to leave the show after they threatened the lives and or safety of their fellow castmates and began destroying property as a backlash to the destruction of their belongings. Now, Shannade and Shannon Clermont and Jelaminah could not for the life of them understand how the hell producers, camera operators, etc. would or could stand back and watch their personal belongings, all their personal property, just basically be destroyed, and these people just stand back, watch, enjoy the fireworks show, and not do shit about it. I mean, what type of show are they on? I mean, it's supposed to be a reality TV show, and they call it the Bad Girls Club and everything, and it's like, you know, I thought that the whole point of going on the Bad Girls Club was, you know, you have this psychologist there, and whatnot, you figure out your problems, you become better people, basically. Essentially, I thought that the show was to help these girls. But it sounds like they were being exploited. I mean, if you let somebody just do something criminal like that, right? Anyway, here's an update. Here's what Kat from the Bad Girls Club 14 posted online about the incident. And yes, this is real. Kat and Jasmine want us, the viewers, to help them pay for the items that were destroyed. No shit. So Kat said, and I quote, "Please retweet. The link will be up soon. We can fix the emotional damage, but we gotta make it right at Jazz Cartier." Brace yourselves for the fuckery. The letter says, and I quote, "Hi everyone. Me and Kat have decided to make an effort to make things right and raise money to give the 3 girls that we affected on last night's episode. Of course, we can give what we can." Don't know what that means. "But after seeing how many people were moved by the situation, we are hoping y'all can help us to help make things right. Let's think of it like it takes a village. We know we can't replace everything, but we can make an effort. Saying an apology is one thing, but making an effort to do the right thing is another. Good evening. I have been avoiding Instagram and Twitter because I've been contemplating how exactly I was going to word this, but here it goes. I want to publicly apologize to the women who were affected by our actions. I can only speak for myself, but I am not proud. I know many people were moved from the previous episode and highly upset by our childish actions. I am embarrassed. I can't begin to fathom the traumatization that had occurred at that very moment. I am not a perfect person. I am only human. Everyone makes mistakes every single day. The only difference is ours was broadcast on TV. I don't deserve forgiveness, but I want to make things right. Jasmine and I have decided to start a fund to attempt to raise money to replace the items that were destroyed. Please help out. That's all we ask. We will be donating what we can as well. Once again, My deepest apologies to Shannon, Shannade, and Jelaminah. Thank you and have a good night. End quote. Now, that was posted on Kat's Twitter. And yes, this is for real. This is really life. Wow. I don't really even know what to say. Do you know what to say at this point? I'm just going to ask you guys this. Are you going to donate to the fund? Do you think that the women went too far? Do you think they did not go far enough? Do you think they should have destroyed their items and then beat them up when they came in the house? Because it was 4-on-3 anyway. I'm just kidding. You know they would have lost even with those 3 girls. They would have still beat them up. But anyways, because Kat's probably the only one that can really thump on their side. But anyway, the point is this, though. The point is this. That episode, I actually watched that episode. I haven't watched the Bad Girls Club in so many years. I mean, when it first came out, I checked it out to see what it was about. And I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Never wanted to watch it again after that. But this year, it just looks so intense. I was like, wow, so this is what it's turned into. I'm like, it's way worse than what I remember being. I remember it being a piece of shit. But I'm like, this is just disgusting. And it's like Oxygen makes some good shows. You know what I mean? They make these other good shows, but the Bad Girls Club is, I guess, like their way of evening things out. It's like almost unbelievable that it takes a sister, which is such a freaking phenomenal show, is put on the same network as the Bad Girls Club. Because when Blood, Sweat, and Heels went off TV, I went through withdrawal. I said, wow, I have no more feel-good TV. What the fuck am I supposed to watch? The feel-good Love and Hip Hop? That bullshit. But then what ended up happening was It Takes a Sister filled that void. And I can't for the life of me understand how the Bad Girls Club ends up on the same station as It Takes a Sister. You know? Because the Bad Girls Club was like a horror film, but it's real life. And speaking of horror, I know that these ladies were fucking in complete shock and awe. And were completely traumatized when they saw their items destroyed like that. They're very materialistic people. And I think that they spent like $200,000 or $300,000 on their clothing that was decimated. I don't know why anybody would bring $200,000 or $300,000 worth of shit on a TV show, especially in a house full of crazy bitches. And you know what's going to happen. That people are going to be mad at you. That people are not going to like you. And something like this could happen. There's always the potential of something like this happening. And I would have been prepared by not doing something like that. But that's just me. And I'm not victim blaming. I'm not saying that Shannade or Shannon or Jelaminah did anything wrong. Even though, I mean, they didn't destroy this shit for no reason, though. But then again, production shouldn't have sat back and watched it happen and not done anything. It makes me feel a little bit funny about the people behind the show. Like, how the hell could they, I mean, do they want to make so-called good TV that badly? I don't think that that's good TV, seeing people destroy somebody else's stuff. This shit was unbelievable, and childish is not the word for it. Downright retarded is the word for it. But this is all my opinion. No offense to Jazz and the other girls, you know, because I still raw dog Jazz. The point is that this should have never happened. But, you know, anyways, hopefully the twins will see this video. Because shout out to Shannon and Shannade because they fine as hell. And I hope that y'all see this video, y'all fine. So I just want to tell y'all that. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. For the record, no, the Wonder Twins did not show up for the reunion show. If anybody's wondering, they did not show up, but Jelaminah did show up, and allegedly the girls apologized to her for destroying her items. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Do you think they went far enough? Do you think they went too far? Do you think they should have done more or less? Would you ever do something like this to somebody? Are you that sick in your head that you would do something this disgusting? Let me know what you think about it below. Meat Magazine.